In this Sailing Doodles, we continue to explore the beautiful Berry Islands and all they have to offer. This season of Sailing Doodles features Taylor, Tara, and Bobby as we set sail for the Caribbean with our two labradoodles, Maverick and Goose. In the previous episode, we cooled off in the Bahamian waters and had a perfect day for sailing. We start this episode in the sparsely populated Berry Islands. As the crow flies, we were only moving 2 miles, but it was a 20-mile sail around to the other side of the island. With the anchor down and set, it was time to get the boys some shore time.
I was gonna ask Bobby yesterday when the last time he put gas in the dinghy was. Turns out it was too long ago. We ran out of gas, like a few feet from shore.
Problem is that I don't have any more on the boat, so we have to paddle back, because I didn't bring my wallet either. It'd been great if I brought my wallet, and then I could go get gas.
We're gonna have to paddle back to the boat, and then paddle back here, and hope there's gas somewhere.
There it is.
Oh, this is too funny.
The boys didn't care about our fuel problems, they just wanted to run on the beach.
Man, the sargassum, it's the seaweed right here. There wasn't any of it on this beach last time we were here. I hear it's been getting worse every year. Like, this has been the worst year for it. I'd say it's because the water's getting warmer, staying warmer. Well, it turns out we weren't out of fuel. I just assumed we were because the motor quit and it sounded like fuel. But actually the fuel line we towed the dinghy over here, so the fuel line came disconnected when it was jostling around. Boom!
We still need to get fuel. We are still very low.
We still have enough to get back and forth.
Still need to get some fuel for sure. At least we got enough to get us back. No more rowing.
In my opinion, this is one of the most beautiful bays and beautiful beaches in all of the Bahamas.
We are gonna change our spot. Where we are right now is a little rolly. Kinda feel a little sick down under there.
I'm fine, it's the girls.
Yeah, sure, you're fine.
Whatever.
So we're gonna just move over to a bit better of a spot. Good morning.
Yeah, we got up before the sun to move because it was really rolly where the big front come through. I knew it was coming through. I kind of wanted to anchor over here in the beginning, but it was too swelly the day before. But that swell from that front that came through has made it a miserable night, so we're trying to find a place that's not so swelly. I don't know if we're gonna find one though. It's pretty swelly everywhere here.
It may be one of the most beautiful spots, but it doesn't provide much protection from the prevailing wind and seas. After moving to a better spot, we decided to go ashore and check out the beach club. Yep, that was Tara's hat flying by.
Hat down! Go, go, go! Retrieve it! Retrieve it!
We retrieve it because I've had that hat for like 20 years.
Rescued!
This is Hong Kong Rugby Sevens hat. So I grew up in Hong Kong.
Aww.
Quite important to me. Thanks.
With the hat rescued, we continued on to the beach club. Unfortunately, they were closed.
dog not friendly place was closed, so we just went back, got the dogs a cooler, some snacks, and a little radio. Got our own private beach. Sandbar, dogs can swim in the water.
We were better off having our own little picnic anyway.
We are headed across the bay. There's a it's called Shark Creek, and you basically take your dinghy all the way in. It's pretty far down in there, and then you just drift with the current back out. It should be a lot of fun. And there's a lot of cool stuff to see there.
Normally in the Shark Creek, you can see lots of sharks, barracuda, turtles, and rays, but on this trip, we struck out.
Well, unfortunately, we didn't see much. She saw a turtle. Nobody else did. Water's cold. You forget how, it's still winter here.
It's a lot of fun to sit around in the evening together, have a few cocktails, and play some cribbage.
Nice playing with you guys.
He likes it when he wins.
It really does.
I don't want to
Winning
hurt them.
is everything.
I don't want to hurt them. All right, so we spent 3 nights here at Great Harbor. If you're looking for a place to come chill and not do much, probably a good spot for it. It's beautiful, but there's not a whole lot to do. I mean, there is stuff to do. There's lots of snorkeling and beach time, but there's no restaurants or anything open. There's like 1 or 2.
One.
And then they're only open like Wednesday through Sunday or something. So anyway, all right, so we're gonna move down the island. The good thing about this is that it's only like 9 miles. This is what I was really looking forward to, getting back to the Caribbean, or the Bahamas anyway, is that I know the Bahamas are not part of the Caribbean. I understand. I can just feel the comments coming already. But it's only 9 miles down to the next anchorage, so I'm looking forward to some short sails. How about you?
Yeah, let's go. Ready to move on.
Pretty nice out here.
It was only 9 miles south down to our next anchorage.
Just out for a rip, are you, bud?
She speaks Canadian sometimes. I don't understand what she's saying.
It's gonna be a freaking good rip today.
Yeah, so sailing downwind is pretty nice on a reach. Barely heeled at all. How fast are we going? 5.6. I'll take it.
Gotta stay updated with the sailing log.
She's working on the sailing log. I haven't had a great sail like this in a while. I mean, we're sailing downwind, following seas, following wind, doing 6 knots. I saw 7 knots a minute ago. It's just super nice and calm.
Very peaceful.
Yeah, really nice. We are underway right now, just sailing, but if you hear it, you can hear the propeller shaft turning. This boat has a feathering prop, so it should, on its own, just stop turning. Kind of, the wind makes it stop and the blades turn into the water and it should feather. It's not doing that right now. I need to lube the prop out there, but we're sailing, so I can't do that. So here's a way to make it stop. Yeah, go ahead and make a joke. You just grab the shaft and squeeze until it stops. You guys got dirty minds. she's slowing us down, turning us into the wind, and once we get appropriate distance away from the shore over there, we'll drop. What's the depth? 12 feet below the keel, so we're 19, 20 feet of water, so 5 to 1, that'll be 100 feet.
Be sure to tune in next episode as we show you this beautiful anchorage. The girls jump into a blue hole and we get visited by some mermaids.
You're always here, time to laugh and time to heal. My favorite song is on repeat, drinking wine until the dawn.